Hey friends, welcome back. It's Jessi. So glad that you are here. So I had an interesting video request. A friend of mine said, hey, I need a new fragrance, but I don't want anything fruity and I don't like anything floral. So here's your top 10. I am excited to share these like mysterious dry fragrances with you guys that I wear as a woman. Are some of these targeted masculine? Yes, but let's get into this. Okay, my first honorable mention is actually a dupe of Creed Aventus for him. So this is Club de Nuit Intense Man. You can buy this dirt cheap on Amazon. So it didn't actually make the list, but everybody needs this or Creed Aventus in their collection. We just ran through our bottle of Creed Aventus and I replaced it with this because I don't know. It's just so expensive and we run through it so quickly with the kids like it, everybody likes it, and so here it is. It's not an exact dupe, no. Is it close enough? Yes. So there is your honorable mention. Another honorable mention is Spirito Fiorentino. For me, you know, I think that this is not sweet. And then I smelled it. I actually wore it yesterday to church and I was like, okay, that's a little sweet. So I put this on the list, but I just wasn't sure that it was mysterious enough. Although I think it is very mysterious and it is pretty dry. I love this fragrance. I'm like, why have I not been wearing this more often? I do not know. Anyway, Spirito Fiorentino by Tiziana Terenzi is my next honorable mention. Okay, and my last honorable mention, don't shoot me for having 3 honorable mentions. I just can't. Okay, is Rehab by Initio. I love this fragrance. It is a little more of a straightforward vanilla. I do think that it's really mysterious. If you're kind of wanting to dip your toe into not super sweet fragrances, I think that these would be 3 good ones to try, this being Creed Aventus for him. So Spirito Fiorentino, Initio's Rehab. So let's get into my top 10 list. Okay, starting off with this one, Eau Duelle. This is also vanilla, but I feel like it's not as sweet as Initio's Rehab. It's gorgeous. I love this fragrance. I feel like I have a full review on this. I feel like it's a little bit spicy. It's just perfect. It's beautiful. I have the Eau de Toilette. I really want the Eau de Parfum version. It's a gorgeous fragrance. Is it a little mysterious for a woman to wear? Yes. Every time I wear this, I get questions. So moving on, let's go to Jovoy, Remember Me. Now, I heard Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrance Guy talking about this, and it is also a spicy vanilla. I didn't realize I picked so many spicy vanillas, but I did. This is so good. This really is it's completely unisex, but I feel like it leans just a little bit masculine. It has a really cool bottle. It has Remember Me on this side and then Jovoy on the other. I will always highly recommend ordering from Jovoy. I got a boatload of samples. I bought 3 perfumes from them. They're all fairly reasonably priced and got a really good deal on them. Plus a lot of samples. So Remember Me by Jovoy. Next up is one that I love. Okay, let me rearrange these so that I can keep track of my numbering system because I like math. I know, it makes me weird. Okay, Santal 33 by Labo. I love this. It is a very mysterious, dry fragrance. I wear this fragrance. Sometimes I smell it and I think, I don't know. And then I spray it on and wear it and I can't stop smelling myself. I just cannot stop smelling myself. This is not floral. This is not fruity. My dear friend Lakeisha, I couldn't believe it whenever she posted on social media and was asking, hey, I need a new fragrance recommendation that's not fruity or floral. And I was like, girl, I got you. I have plenty in my collection because I love a good fruity floral, but I can certainly appreciate and adore some non-fruity florals. So Santal 33 is definitely a mysterious, drier fragrance. Tam Dao from Dyptique is a gloriously, I cannot believe that I have 2 on here from the same house. I think those are the only 2 that I have from the same house. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woody, earthy, but not patchouli. A lot of times when I hear people say earthy, I really think patchouli. Anyway, this is not patchouli, but just a really earthy, woodsy, rich fragrance. This is the Eau de Parfum. No, this is the Eau de Toilette, and it's just gorgeous. It's a very mysterious fragrance. If you are into smelling woodsy, I love wearing that fragrance. I feel like I wear it a lot during the day. I do have 2 Dyptique fragrances on here. Honestly, I love wearing Tam Dao during the day and then putting on Eau Duelle at night. I feel like it's just like this might be more date night mysterious, and this might be more, the Tam Dao might be more daytime mysterious. Just my 2 cents. So next up, I'm going to give you guys one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I love it. I never want to be without it in my collection. That's Chanel's Allure, Homme Sport, Eau Extreme. This was a love at first sniff for me. Like, and this is a men's targeted fragrance. I don't care. It is so good. Every time I wear this, people stop me and say, "What on earth are you wearing?" It is the most interesting mix of notes, but also extremely crowd pleasing. This smells amazing on a man. I wear it myself because I love this fragrance. I will not stop wearing this fragrance. And I can guarantee you that I get a compliment on this fragrance every single time I wear it. It's probably one of my most complimented fragrances, and it's a Chanel for men. Maybe it's the uniqueness of it, just smelling it on a woman, but I love getting compliments on Allure, Homme Sport, Eau Extreme. Yes, it's a very long name, by Chanel. Next up, where shall we go from here? Okay, Exalt Nuit by Navitus Parfums. This will, it's so good. It's so good. It's a little bit sweeter. It's got some of that tobacco in it. I've done a full review on this, but it's a gorgeous fragrance. Get the largest size that you can get, because this is, I will say it's a powerhouse, so this is going to last me a long time, but it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance that I have been in love with ever since I got their little discovery set. If they are still selling those little discovery kits, then I highly recommend that you get them, because there is something by Navitus Parfums for everyone. All their fragrances last. They are all worth the money. I feel like Navitus does an amazing job on all their fragrances. They collab with different YouTubers to make new fragrances, and I love everything about it. It's so organic as far as the growth of the company, but they're really putting out some stellar fragrances at some fantastic prices. So that's Exalt Nuit by Navitus Parfums. Next up is Gris Charnel. Oh my word, this is like everything. Okay, don't blind by this fragrance. I feel like this smells like, I don't know, like a really expensive leather shoe, although I don't know that there's any leather in it. Like, it's just got a smell of its own. There's nothing else that I can compare this to. I've done a full fragrance review on it. It's gray juice. This is so sexy. Like, I love the bottle. I love the packaging. I love the fragrance. It's so different. It's so unique. I don't know. It's so mysterious. It's very mysterious. I will say that I get a compliment or a question about what I'm wearing every time I wear that fragrance as well. Okay, next I'm going to go to an oldie but a goodie, Tom Ford Noir. This is the Parfum. I actually wore this last night, and someone stopped me and asked me what I was wearing. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, I love whatever you're wearing. It's really spicy. I love that." It was cold outside last night. And we were outdoors. I probably oversprayed. Okay, I'd oversprayed. But this is the Tom Ford Noir Parfum. It doesn't say Parfum on the front. So as a man, you can easily get this fragrance. Put it on your fragrance tray in your bathroom, whatever. No one would ever know, unless they know fragrances, that this is made for women. The Tom Ford Noir Pour Homme, the one for him, and then the Extreme, that's also made for him. Those are both good fragrances. This one is just my favorite. It's warm, it's spicy, it's mysterious. I love it. It's dry, but it is warm enough. It's so good. Go smell it. Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to go with Oud Vanille by Mancera. If you haven't smelled this, it's to die for. I got a decant of this probably 2 years ago. I think it was right when You Know What all started, and we were all staying at home, and my oldest son, JP, that I've done a video on here with, I'll try to link that in the description below. He I wore this. I had a little 10 ml decant of it or something like that. He wore it, or I wore it, and he was like, Mom, what are you wearing? Anyway, and then I was like, well, it's unisex, so you can wear it too. And he wore the whole thing. I ended up giving it to him. I said, I'll just buy a bottle. Like, you've worn so much of it. I'm getting my own bottle. So this is Mancera's Eau Vanille. It is a little bit sweet, but so different. It almost smells like an oud cookie. I mean, I don't know. It does have that sweetness to it, and it has some kind of like maybe graham crackerness to it. I believe I've done a full fragrance review on this one, but it's just got that vanilla and the oud. It's delicious. And my number one pick for my most mysterious fragrance as a woman is Carlisle. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I don't know. There's just something about it. There's something about this fragrance. None of these are fruity. None of these are floral. This one is, I guess because it's made for a man, it just seems so mysterious for me. I mean, I could have put Maison Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood on here. But I feel like that one, although it leans a little masculine to me, it's still got that rose. And with these, I said, no, we're not doing any fruity or floral. This is so good. Carlisle is boozy fragrance. I can't remember if I've done a single fragrance review on it or not, but I love this fragrance. I love Carlisle. I love Parfums de Marly. I'm probably about to go on a little shopping spree online. No thanks to my friend Chelsea that I just filmed some videos with. So if you want to see some of her top 10s for life, top 10 vanillas, all kinds of fun top 10 lists, let me know in the comments below, and also check them out. I will put the ones that we've already posted up in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. What is the most mysterious fragrance in your collection, or your top 2 or 3? Or is mysterious dry fragrances, is that something that you really gravitate towards? Or are you more of a fruity floral girl? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm here 3 days a week. Don't forget to subscribe. Smell you later.